Hello and welcome back to In Bloom. This is day 26. I'm Alexandra, aka Flower Yogi. Thanks so much for joining. We are going to do some nice yin today, so we'll be holding poses for a little bit longer, 3 to 5 minutes roughly. So grab a blanket, grab a pillow, and get your comfies on. And let's get started. So to start, we will go on our backs. So going onto our backs, roll your way down. Hug the knees into the chest. Roll side to side, just getting out any stiffness in the back. And then we'll send the legs out long. Toes spilling out to the sides. Allow the arms to open, palms towards the sky. Wrap the shoulders underneath the back body. Starting in Savasana, in corpse pose. Really allowing yourself to be heavy here. Allowing yourself to rest. Bringing your awareness to the sensation of your breath. Feeling the belly rise towards the sky as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, growing heavy, melting into the mat, into the earth. Feeling the points of view connected and grounded down. And then finding some very small movements. Moving your hips so slightly, you might not even be able to see it from the outside, but just kind of gently pressing into one foot and then the other. And making your movements a little bit bigger as you circle through the wrists, through the feet. And bending at the elbows, bending at the knees, just kind of building up some movement here until the knees hug in at the chest again. Giving yourself that big squeeze. Inhale, nose to knee. Exhale, send everything out long. Feet go long, arms reach behind you. Big full body stretch. Exhale, relax. And then walking the feet over to the bottom left corner. Cross that right ankle over the left. Grab the right wrist with the left hand, finding our banana pose. Deep stretch through that right side body. Try to bring the shoulders down. Crescent moon or banana pose. Beautiful big stretch. And relaxing with your breath out. Notice where the mind goes. See if you can just slow down, just accept the present moment, accept stillness. Feeling held by your mat, feeling supported here. Taking a deep breath in and a long sigh out. Start to soften the arms, the legs, uncrossing the feet and taking them over to the other side, the right bottom corner. Cross that left leg over the right. Take the left wrist with the right hand, finding that opening through the left side body. Taking a deep breath in. Grow a little heavier on the breath out. Notice where you're holding through the muscles in the arms or the legs. Just try to relax everything. Taking one more deep breath in. And exhaling, softening any binds, uncrossing the legs, coming back to center. Inhale, we'll take that full body stretch. Toes point away from the body. And exhale, soften. Beautiful. We'll start to bend into the knees. And then shifting the hips over to the right, we'll bring the knees down to the left. Find fetal pose here. The left arm is our pillow underneath the head. You can bring a blanket over you if you're cold, but finding a place where the ribs on the left side are pressing into the mat. Notice the quality of your breath moving in through both nostrils. And this is actually a great pose to stimulate the breathing through the opposite side nostril. So where the pressure in the left rib cage is helping to open the right nostril. So this is great if you have a stuffy nose, if you notice one side is more clogged than the other. Allowing the hips to be heavy. Deep breath in. Long breath out. And very slowly, we'll start to roll back on our backs. Take the knees side to side, just feeling that gentle massage along the sacrum bone. And then centering yourself on the mat. Knees are bent, lift the hips and move them over to the left side as we drop the knees over to the right, finding that fetal pose. Right arm underneath the head, using it as a pillow. Left hand can just rest somewhere on the legs or next to the body. Notice the quality of breath in through the left nostril. Observing what it's like to slow down today, to really sit with your breath, sit with stillness. Taking a deep breath in. Complete breath out. And when you're ready, we'll start to very slowly press our way up to a seat. Taking your time. Really nice. Bringing the feet in to center. You can cross the legs. And we'll bring our pillow in. Bring your blanket. You can take your blanket and kind of fold it up like a little wedge almost, like this. So it depends on what kind of blanket you have. And then we'll bring it toward the back of the pillow. So it's a very gentle incline here. If you want, you can grab some more pillows to create a more dramatic downward slope. And then we'll sit towards the edge of our pillow and bringing the knees together, we'll drop them over to the left. And you might need to scoot a little closer. So we want that left hip at the base of this pillow. And then we'll walk the hands behind us and then start to melt the heart down. So we've got this nice twist coming in, our gaze over to the right, and we'll just melt the heart down. We're looking in the opposite direction as the knees. If this is really not working, you can also just melt back, flat back like this. Like so, if the twist is too much, but otherwise we'll stay here Notice the sensations in the right side of the neck, the twisting through the torso. Notice where you're clenching or holding and just try to relax those places. Sinking down deeper into your pillow, into your mat. Taking another deep breath in. Big sigh out. And very slowly pressing your way up, back through center. Take a moment to land as you come to face forward on your mat. You can lean back into the hands, drop the knees side to side, sink into the shoulders. And then we'll come through center, sitting at the base of your pillow and allowing the knees to drop over to the right, and then we'll walk the hands behind, twisting here, and then folding down, bringing your gaze over to that right shoulder. Feeling that openness in the left side of your neck. Hips are heavy, knees are heavy, chest is heavy. Taking a deep breath in. Grow a little heavier on your breath out. Taking another deep fill. Exhale completely. And very slowly, when you're ready, start to press your way up. Leaning back into the hands one more time to take the feet nice and wide. Drop the knees side to side. Lovely. We will gently come to a seat to move our bolster, our blanket to the side. And then bending the knees, roll all the way down to your back. And giving yourself a big hug here. Plant the feet down, knees towards the ceiling. Inhale, press into the feet, lift the hips, slide that pillow underneath the tailbone, underneath the low back. So we'll hug the knees in, taking the outsides of the feet for a supported happy baby. Allowing the knees to be heavy, soles of the feet towards the sky. You can settle in by finding a little movement, maybe rocking side to side, straightening one leg and then the other. And then find a place of stillness. If you can't reach the feet, you can bring the hands or forearms behind the knees. Find what works. Beginning to deepen your breath. Finding some movement in the head and the feet. And softening the mind, releasing the feet back down to the mat. And you can keep that pillow underneath the tailbone as you send the legs long, just feeling that gentle arch of the spine, gentle lift from the center. Hands can rest on your hips or at your sides. Stay present, while also just finding some rest, finding some relaxation as we soften deeper into ourselves. And finding a little movement with the feet, knocking the toes in and out, just feeling that external and internal rotation of the hips, the legs, the hip sockets. You might feel that movement underneath the hands on the hips. And then slowly bending into one knee, bending into the other. Press into the feet, lift the hips, and pull that pillow out to the sides or down to kind of slide it underneath the knees. For a little support, take the blanket and bring it over you. Get cozy, get comfortable, wrap yourself up. Wrap the shoulder blades underneath the back body. Savasana. Final rest. Nothing more to do. Relax your breathing to its natural rhythm. Thanks for showing up. We'll take the hands together at the heart. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Thumb knuckles to the third eye, that point between the brows. Inhaling and exhaling to close our practice. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.